Saul was given revelations that no other man was able to see. And he could have in his own spirit, because he saw stuff that nobody else had saw, because he had experienced God in a way no one else had experienced, because he was writing things that no one else was writing. He could have been the type of person who got so arrogant in his gift that he thought he was the one who gave himself the gift and began to boast. He could have been that kind of person, but to ensure that that did not happen, along with the revelations, the Bible says God gave him a thorn. Something to poke him in himself, something to be right next to him to remind him of how human he was, that even though he had divine revelation, he was still a human being. Look at somebody and tell them, you put on your pants just like me. I know you got anointed. I know you can sing till the power of God comes down. I know you can preach until people fall out. I know you can pray and folk get healed, but you might always remember that you are a human being just like everybody else. There are no big eyes and little U's. There are no people, no vessels that are more honorable than others. There are no people that God prefers to use more than others. You're just somebody that God has chosen to use for this time and for this season. And I dare you to get so caught up in yourself to think that if you don't show up, that God won't show out. All you got to do is dare to die tonight, and somehow we would still be able to go on. Oh, we would come to church and mourn over your name. We would have a chicken dinner in your honor. We go out to the cemetery and the pastor would say ashes to ashes, dust to dust. But come Sunday morning, we be in the service one more time, giving praise to God even though you're not here. You better be careful when you think so much of yourself that you think that God actually needs you to show up and to show out. But when God begins to move, he'll use anybody that's available so that his glory might be seen.